Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back once again to Maximus the Fourth. What I have here is an original bottle of Pepsi Twist from somewhere around 2000, and is a bottle of regular Pepsi to your guys' left, and I have a fresh lemon. The title of today's video is going to be, Can Pepsi Twist be made using a Pepsi and a lemon? Today all I plan on doing is opening up both this 20-ounce bottle of Pepsi and slicing this lemon and squeezing it into this jar and pouring the Pepsi in, mixing it together. But before then, we're going to take a look at a very vital thing that is in the main original Pepsi Twist to make sure that we can get this right. Not saying it's going to be perfect, but we're going to give it a shot. But before I get into this experiment, let me tell you guys a little bit about the history of Pepsi Twist. So, Pepsi Twist first came out in 2000, the official national release, and it had a 6-year run for 2000 all the way up until 2006. And then it was discontinued. However, it did come back out one time 2 years later in 2008 for a limited time only, but under a different name. Same ingredients, but the new name was Pepsi NFL Kickoff. And this is for NFL, Pepsi Double Your Points or something like that. And ever since that 2008 limited time release, Pepsi Twist has never been seen since 2008 in the States ever since. However, Pepsi Twist to this very day still lives on in several different countries. Off the top of my head, I can think of a couple, such as Italy and Poland. Some other countries that did have Pepsi Twist was like France, Pakistan, but rather it still exists in those countries. I don't know off the top of my head, but I would bet you Russia still has it. Now, if you take a look at a original Pepsi Twist, a very vital detail that it says on the very top is that it contains 1% juice. So in theory, that would mean that we would need to eyeball about 1% lemon juice to this 20 ounces of Pepsi. So if you want to get like super duper nitty gritty, you might only need about 1/8 of an ounce of lemon juice in this jar to mix in with this 20 ounces of Pepsi. I've never tried it before. I do have a really good idea what Pepsi Twist tastes like because I've done a review on a Polish can last year, but I'm excited. This is something that I've been envisioning for a very long time. I've just never actually tried it, and I have plans to try the same exact thing with Pepsi Lime, but for now, this is what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and cut this lemon and see what we can figure out here. Okay, so it's not going to take very much at all, but let's go ahead and just kind of squeeze some in here and see what we can figure out. It should be just a splash, because lemon juice is very potent, as you guys know. Okay, now that is how much is in there. That is not very much at all, but I'm going to be just a little bit more generous just in case to make sure we don't have something wrong here. Okay, I think that is going to be plenty. And just take a look at exactly how much there is in there. In theory, just off of eyeballing it, that should be all you need. it definitely should show up pretty easily. And I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that definitely looks like maybe a half of an ounce. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and dump it in. Make sure we mix this up really good. And I'm just experimenting here, guys. I don't know if this is going to be accurate, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay. Is this renowned Pepsi Twist here in 2024? Yeah, that does not taste like there's enough lemon juice in there. Let's try a little bit more. I think I'm starting to feel a little bit more of a tang, but it definitely tastes fake so far. It does not taste the way that it should. The Pepsi is extremely overbearing, and so if you're going to pull something like this off, you definitely got to get it right. I would bet you that with enough research, you could probably easily figure this out. Okay, a little bit of tang there, not too much though. Let's just go ahead and keep squeezing away. So far, I've used almost a fourth of a small or large lemon. Okay, I can definitely taste the lemon in there more, but again, it just tastes really fake. There's no way that this is legit Pepsi Twist. I would be really curious to figure out how to make this the right way. Comment down below if there's anyone else here who's ever thought of trying this. To be honest, I'm actually quite disappointed with this experiment. I was hoping that it actually would taste really good, but it doesn't. Maybe if you buy lemon juice that comes in a plastic bottle, that might work, but this, no, doesn't work. So there you guys have it, an experiment that I've been wanting to try for a long time. can Pepsi Twist be made using regular Pepsi and a lemon? No. There's definitely more to it than that. You gotta try to really figure out what's going on here scientifically. So there you guys have it. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got 3 videos. If you're new to this channel, you need something to do. Maybe you're really bored that I need to get to 1,000 views. The first one is Diet Coke 2-liter no burp challenge, attempt number 2. Second one is massive church breakfast, a mukbang that I took on 4 or 5 months ago. And the third one is going to be cherry Coke 2-liter chug. I'll make sure to leave all 3 of those links to those videos down in the description of this video. For all other extras and even ways to help support this channel, it's all listed down in the description below. Maximus the 4th here. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. God bless all of you.